to it. It was very close, very intense game, down to the nail, like in the fourth quarter. It was very back and forth. Newport was able to secure a lead in the second half and was able to carry through with that. They were up by 10. All of a sudden, they were just up by 2. Up by 10 again, now down to 2 again. Like, it was so back and forth. Newport was able to secure the victory, though, and it was a fantastic game.
Yes, indeed. I heard a little bit of it and watched some of it on the stream, and it looked like a very impressive game. I am kind of sad I missed it. But we're going to get into, I believe we're going to get into the pledge. So we'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
To Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 917 9th Street, just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities: rentals, secondhand, consignment, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 7:30 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
Welcome back to Colville High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. And we're going to get into starting lineups right now. First, we'll go with the Colville Indians starting lineup. 5'6" senior Kobe Cunningham, a 5'10" sophomore Sam Anderson, a 6'1" senior Jacob Lindquist, a 6'2" senior Caleb Heidinger, and a 6'5" junior Jory Dotts. And then for Newport, a 5'10" senior Tug Smith, 6'3" sophomore Michael Owen, 6'1" sophomore Ben Krog, 6 foot sophomore Deacon Prange, and a 5'11" senior Danny Bradbury. So taking a look at these starting lineups, definitely a height advantage in favor of Colville, but even then it's not a super significant height difference. Newport averages, it looks like they average a taller height. Kobe Cunningham is 5'6" for Colville, and Newport's shortest starter is 5'10", 4 inches taller than their starter, and definitely I feel like that's going to be a matchup that's going to be interesting throughout this game.
Yeah, and some light reading. I believe at the beginning of the season, Kobe Cunningham was leading for Colville. Not entirely sure how it is now, but I'm sure it's the same. He played last year on varsity for Colville, and now with him starting, I'm sure he's going to be able to help his team a lot and push the ball. He's always been a very good distributor in past years, and it looks like he'll be playing point during this game.
Yeah, definitely going to be a good matchup tonight. Also looking at some other matchups, Chewelah beat the Indians earlier in the season, and Newport beat Chewelah. So we'll have to see. Maybe it's matchups, I don't know, but we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah, definitely. The height difference is always something that can affect a lot of teams. Newport's able to maintain in the post usually, though.
Ball goes to Colville for first possession. Cunningham has it at point. Off to right wing, Lindquist. Back up to Cunningham. Left wing. Back up to point now, Lindquist. Lindquist towards the right wing. Now, the right high post kicks it to the right corner. 4-3, no good, short off the rim. Rebounded by the Indians. Kicked out to Cunningham, left corner. No good on that three. A little short rebounded by Smith for Newport. Now on the break, Bradbury gives it over to Owen for an oop. No good on that fast break. Oop, rebounded by Colville, far sideline. Now left wing is Lindquist. Up to point, Cunningham. Ball rotates right wing. Back up to point, Cunningham driving inside, pulls up free throw line shot. That is good. 2-0 the score.
That was a beautiful play. Cunningham right to the free throw line, floats it up and in for the lead.
Right wing, Prange for Newport, just under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Left wing, Smith. Back at point, Krog. Now right wing, Bradbury for three. And that is good. Score now 3-2. Newport leads by 1. 6:43 left in the first quarter. Near sideline, Anderson with the ball. Taken by Newport. Prange now with the ball at point. Tries to get it inside to Smith and stolen back by Lindquist for Colville. Cunningham at point. Off to right wing, Lindquist. Looking inside, gets it inside Easy layup, the right block missed, however. Taken back by Cunningham, and the floater is good.
Same shot as last time. Newport's going to have to prevent that up at point. Cunningham, 2 of the same shots in a row, having all 4 points for Colville. Prange now at the right wing, moving to the free throw line for his own jumper. It's no good. Colville ball now moving to the right wing, driving inside. Lindquist takes it out to the right corner, guarded by Bradbury. And Tug Smith double teaming him. Skip pass to the far sideline.
Cunningham now with the ball, deep left wing. Back at point, Anderson now right block. Tries to get a pass back up to the point, taken away by Newport. Krog now on the break, off to the right block, up with the layup. Swatted by Lindquist, but foul called.
Yeah, those double teams that Newport has been putting on Colville early in the game has been killing them. They've already had forced 2 turnovers off double teams, and while Newport hasn't had the easiest time converting on the other side of the court, they're making it there. And Teagan Prange able to draw a lot of contact to go to the line.
First shot no good for Prange, rolling on the rim a couple seconds and then falling off the front. 1 point lead still for Colville, 4-3 with 5:32 left in the first quarter. Second shot no good for Prange as well, rebounded by Colville.
Yeah, Newport's going to have to establish an early lead, and doing that, missing free throws is not going to be the way to do that. At the left wing, Lindquist has it for Colville, and it's swatted away by Prange. He loses the ball as he tries to throw it to the front court to Smith. Smith recovers it at the right wing now. Grizzly ball, driving inside the perimeter, handing off to Krog at the right corner. Deep 3, rattles out, rebounded by Owen on the right block, and he's fouled. Foul is charged to Sam Anderson of Colville. His first personal, the second for Colville. Bradbury inbounding on the baseline for Newport. Out to the far sideline to Prange. Passing it back to Bradbury at right corner. Stepping one way, moving across the baseline. Throwing it into the block. Back out to Bradbury. Step back 3. Another one for Bradbury, having all 6 of Newport's points from the right wing.
6-4 the score. Newport leading by 2 now. 4:45 left in the first quarter. Far sideline tipped. Taken by Newport. Behind the back pass by Smith as it goes out of bounds. Krog went up for a layup from the right block. No good. Rebounded by Colville.
That's the second fast break layup missed for Newport.
Anderson with that rebound. Now right wing Lindquist. Skip pass left wing is Cunningham. Offensive foul called.
It looks like that'll be charged to Jory Dotts. Shoving over Danny Bradbury. Goes sliding quite a ways there. And that is to Dotts, his first, the third for Colville. Sam Thomas now in for the Grizzlies, checking in for Teagan Prange.
So Newport ball. 4:25 left in the first quarter. 6-4 Newport with a 2-point lead. Newport. Bradbury with the ball. At point. Off to right wing is Thomas. Back to Bradbury from the right block. No good on the floater. Rebounded by Colville.
Yeah, great back cut by Bradbury, but better defense by Lindquist to get in front of him.
Lindquist with the ball now for the Indians. Off to the right wing is Anderson. Back up to point Lindquist. Back to Anderson, right wing. Sidesteps Michael Owen. Now off to left wing for 3. Lindquist, no good off the left side of the rim. Rebounded by Krog for Newport. Now pushing it up the court. Tries to get it into the right block. Good job by Jacob Lindquist with the fill and sink, able to take the ball back for Colville.
Lindquist is killing the Newport Grizzlies defensively in the post.
Lindquist with the ball off to right wing now. Anderson. Stolen by Sam Thomas. Now on the break. Up with a shot. And that is good. 8-4 the score. Newport with a 4-point lead now. 3:20 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, great defense by Sam Thomas, understanding when the pass is going to go and where it's going to get his hand in the passing lane.
A little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Cunningham with the ball, left wing, driving inside. Tries to get it to Dotts. Ball fought for. Tug Smith fighting with Heidinger for the ball. Jump ball called. Newport.
Kobe Cunningham tossed a great pass, a no-looker. So good that Jory Dotts missed it.
Tug Smith bringing it up the court now for Newport. At point, now right wing Thomas. Into Bradbury at the right short corner. And then inside to Michael Owen on a great cut. Gets a wide open layup inside. 10-4 the score. 6-point lead for Newport.
10-4 the score. Grizzlies up by 6 with 2:41 left in the first quarter. We're going to be taking a timeout on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Broncourse Company for their sponsorship. Broncourse Company is a full-service environmental contractor specializing in mechanical logging, forestry mulching, road construction, watershed restoration, excavation, and demolition. Broncourse Company is located in Elk, Washington, and can be contacted at 509-292-9701. Again, that's 509-292-9701. Good people serving a great community. That's Broncourse Company.
Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Medical and Dental Clinic. Located in the Camas Center for Community Wellness, they provide medical and dental services to the public, including routine office visits, lab services, x-ray, well child care, women's health, immunizations, chiropractic, physical and aquatic therapy, nutrition counseling, and routine dental care and prevention. Camas Medical and Dental Clinic, compassionate care for complete wellness. 447-7111 or on the web at Kalispelltribe.com.
Welcome back to Colville High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. 10-4 the score. Newport leads by 6. Colville basketball. Right wing Lindquist. 2:35 left. Up with a jump shot from the right wing. Good for Lindquist. 10-6 now the score. 4-point lead for Newport. Trying to get it into the forecourt. Stolen by Lindquist. But he steps on the out-of-bounds line. Newport ball. Smith taking it out far sideline. Into Owen. Hands it back to Tug Smith, right corner. Up with a layup, no good. Tip back in by Krog. 12-6 to score now.
Great hesitation dribble by Tug Smith on the baseline to get open, but as he misses the shot, Ben Krog able to put it back in.
Anderson with the ball at point for Colville. Left wing Lindquist for 3. No good. Short. Rebounded by Thomas for Newport. Now Smith on the break. Kicks it back out to Krog. Back out to Smith at point. Smith passes up a 3, trying to drive inside. Up with a layup. No good. Rebounded by Anderson for Colville. All the way up to Cunningham left wing. Up with a floater, and that is good against Ben Krog. Nice job by Cunningham.
Cunningham has been an absolute magician with the ball on the offensive side of the court so far.
Krog fadeaway jumper from left short corner, no good. Tipped in by Smith, but also no good. Rebounded then by Krog at point, now Bradbury. Left corner, Smith now for 3, and that is good, nothing but net. 15-8 the score. Newport with a 7-point lead with 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. In the backcourt, Lindquist gets it up to Anderson and then dishes it off to Heidinger, who travels with it as he tries to look like he was trying to get a pass over to Jory Dotz.
Yeah, trying to get the pass in, but a defender came right in front of him. He had to stop there, recollect himself, but he travels. Nick Deerwester checking in for Ben Krog of the Grizzlies, as well as Blake Barnett for the Colville Indians. Or rather, Wilson coming in. Both of them.
So Newport ball, 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Newport with a 7-point lead, 15-8. Smith with the ball at point. Off to left wing is Deerwester. Screen by Owen. Back out to Bradbury now at point. Ball rotates right side now Smith. Smith driving towards point. Off to Owen. Left wing Thomas. Screen by Owen once again. Back out to Bradbury at point. Deep 3 taken. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Colville. Credit that rebound to Anderson. Far sideline now, Barnett. Nearly loses the ball to Deerwester and foul on Newport.
Yeah, it looks like as Barnett was trying to drive across the sideline there, Deerwester pushing his body against him, trying to force him to step out, and the push called. It'll be Deerwester's first and the first for Newport.
Barnett passing it in the far sideline. Just under 30 seconds left, and the shot clock is off. Left wing Barnett, back up to point Anderson, back to Barnett, left wing, looking inside for Dots. Up with a shot, and one for Jory Dots.
Yeah, the nice post move forced the defender to fall closer into him as he stepped through, draw the contact. One
shot for Dots. good, making it a 4-point game. 15-11, Newport leads. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Newport going to try and hold for last shot. Screen by Owen. Bradbury right wing. Driving inside. Step back jumper. No good from the baseline. Rebounded by Smith. Reverse layup then taken and good. That's going to end the first quarter. 17-11. Newport's leading by 6. And we'll be right back with the start of the second quarter on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Concept Cable is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Concept Cable provides digital cable service as well as high-speed internet to Newport, Old Town, Priest River, Diamond Lake, and much of the surrounding area. You may find the Concept Cable business office at 412 South Union Avenue in Newport. You may contact them at 208-437-4544, or you may log on to conceptcable.com, your local broadband provider. That's Concept Cable.
Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of this radio station, located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, and life insurance open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance may be contacted at 447-3428 or at bhunt@farmersagent.com. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. We are at Colville High School. The Newport Grizzlies battling the Colville Indians. A quick shout out to the grandmother of player Ben Krog for the Newport Grizzlies. She's watching in Red Deer, Canada. The score now 17-11. Grizzlies up by 6. We're just moving into the second quarter of action. It's Indian ball. Inbounding is Wilson. Passing it to the point now. Back to Wilson at left wing. Bouncing it to point to Anderson. Back to Wilson. Faking a pass. Looking for options. Wilson moves back out to the circle to receive the ball. Or Anderson, rather. Passing it to the right wing now to Barnett. Rotating left side. A quick three taken, and that's in for Wilson of the Indians. 17-14 the score. 7:35 left in the half. It's Newport ball. Bradbury crossing the timeline. Passing it to Deerwester at left wing. Bradbury cuts, gets an open... Had a wide open layup on that back cut, lost the defender, but bounces it right off his foot and out of bounds. Indian ball.
And Bradbury trying to do two things at once, turn and dribble. And a lot of times players that do that end up doing something they don't want to, as we see Bradbury there dribbling off his foot.
Speaking of doing something you don't want to, the ball still's right out of bounds for the Indians. Miscommunication there as Anderson throws it to the sideline. Grizzly ball. Bradbury at point now. Guarded closely by Wilson. Passing it to the right wing to Prange. Chucking it back to point to Smith. Dishing it to the left wing to Bradbury. Driving past his man. A finger roll right into the basket from the left block for Danny Bradbury. 19-14 with 7 minutes left in the half. Indian ball in the backcourt. Barnett. Bouncing it to the far sideline. Back to Barnett now at the point. Chucking it straight to the left block. Put on some dribble moves there. Draw the attention of several Newport defenders. Left the post wide open for Jory Dots to get a quick 2 points. Or not Jory Dots. That's Austin Arms who came over that last break. 19-16. Grizzlies up by 3 with 6 minutes, 41 seconds left in this half. We're going to be taking a quick timeout on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Excess Disposal Service is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Excess Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services both in town and in rural locations. Excess Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Excess Disposal Service.
91.5 Cubs FM. We are the Grizz.
Newport Dental and Associates is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Participating with all major insurance companies and accepting Apple Health for children, Newport Dental provides complete family dentistry, including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, partials, extractions, and wisdom teeth removals. You may contact Newport Dental at 509-447-3105. That's 447-3105. Newport Dental, where their goal is to make your mouth healthy.
Welcome back to Colville High School. The Grizzlies battling the Indians. It's Newport ball at the right high post. It's moved to the left corner now by Danny Bradbury, passing back to point to Prange. Grizzlies up by 3 with 6.5 minutes left in half. Smith backs it up to point, or to the center circle, rather. Dishing it to the right wing to Deerwester, driving to the right block, throwing it up, but it's blocked quickly by Wilson, who loses his shoe. Recovered by the Indians now, rebounded by Arms, and there's a foul called.
Foul on Nick Deerwester for Newport. His first personal, and the third team foul against Newport this half.
That'll be Deerwester's second, actually. Indian ball now. Passing it to the point, and stripped away by Tug Smith. Michael Owen on the break now. Could have got the pass there, but the defenders were too quick. It's to the left wing now. Open three for Deerwester. No good off left iron. Smith rebounds on the left block. Turning around. Step back jumper there on the baseline. Rattles around and then in. Grizzlies up by 5 with 5:50 left in the half. Colville ball. It's at the far sideline. Barnett has it. And nice look into the left block, but Arms can't receive it.
I don't think Arms was ready for that pass. He did have his man pinned outside. A good pass, but I don't think Arms was quite ready for that. Ben Krog checking back into the game, as well as Connor Marshall for Colville.
Grizzly ball now. 5.5 minutes left in the half. Newport up by 5. Smith in between the circles, passing it to Prange on the right wing. Cut by Bradbury, gets him to the right block, receives the pass, gets an easy 2 points there. 23-16. Grizzlies up by 7 with 5 minutes, 19 seconds left in the half. And Bradbury gets hands on it on the defensive side, but cannot get the steal, and then a foul called on the baseline.
Foul on Nick Deerwester, his third personal, 14th foul against Newport. Nick Mackey checking into the game now for Newport.
Colville ball on the baseline. Wilson's inbounding. Looking for a pass. Chucking it far to the right wing. Back to Wilson now in the right corner. He moves it up to point, passing it to left wing to Marshall. Stepping inside the perimeter. Wilson backs up to receive the pass in between the circles. Dishing it right wing to Barnett. Passing to the right wing, bouncing inside to the right post now. Back out to the point for a quick three, and that's good by Connor Marshall. Grizzlies up by 4 now. 4:50 left in the second quarter. Smith at the right wing, crosses his man, gets him layup on the right block. Fantastic play by Tug Smith. Grizzlies up by 6 now with 4:39 left in the half. Indian ball, Marshall at point. Passing it to Wilson. Back to Marshall on the right wing. Screen set, but Bradbury switches to cover him. Pass off to left wing. Sails right. It's Grizzly ball after Tug Smith grabs the rebound. Crossing his man, getting to the left block. Throws it up, no good. Nick Mackey grabs the rebound, chucking it back out to left corner to Smith. It's remaining Grizzly ball. Bradbury at point, passing it to the far sideline. Down to the right corner to Mackey. Prange gets the cut and the pass now. Moving out, passing it to Smith on the right block and throws it up. No goal, but he's fouled.
Foul on Austin Arms, his first personal. 14th foul against Colville.
Smith now, his first shots up. That's good, extending the Newport lead to 7. Preparing for his second. Up. No good off front iron there. Rebounded quickly by Arms. 26-19 with 3:57 left in the half. First half. Indian ball on the other side. At the right wing. Marshall passing it down to the right corner now to Barnett. Guarded closely by Smith. Dribbling with his left hand to point. Skipping it left wing. A wide open three. Missed by Marshall. Rebounded by Bradbury now for the Grizzlies. Taking it across the court to point and driving into the paint. Going up. And that rolls around on the glass and falls in. Grizzlies up by 9 with 3.5 minutes left in the first half. And quickly stolen by Tug Smith. He came out of nowhere, coast to coast, goes up on the right block.
And Tug Smith now with 12 points as he makes that fast break layup here in the first half alone. Newport on a nice little run, able to extend their lead to 11. Timeout taken with 3:19 left in the first half, 30-19 the score. We will be right back.
Cubs FM would like to thank Excess Portable Service for their support. Excess Portable Service provides portable chemical toilet rentals by the day, week, bi-weekly, or monthly for your construction site, business, weddings, and special events. You may contact Excess Portable Service Monday through Friday from 8 till 3:30 at 208-448-2290. That's 208-448-2290. You'll be pleased with our portables. That's Excess Portable Service.
Welcome back to Colville High School. The Grizzlies battling the Indians. I'm Xander Adams with Josh Carlson. Grizzlies are up by 11 after a quick turnover by the Indians. Tug exploits it. Tug Smith gets the easy bucket on the other side.
And to point out, the two starting seniors, Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury, both having 12 points in the first half for Newport.
On the left block, a quick shot thrown up off the high glass there. Falls down. That's for Arms. Now Grizzly ball. Tug Smith, great pass to the right block as he drives in. No good. He gets the rebound. Tug Smith throws it up from the right high post. No good. Tries to save it for Newport. Can't. On the other side of the court, Bradbury gets a steal against Colville. He's at point, driving into the key. Faking a pass, going right up on the left block. You cannot stop Danny Bradbury. 14 points in the first half. 2:38 left in the second quarter. Grizzlies up by 11 now. Indian ball, Lindquist at point, passing it to Marshall on the left wing, bouncing it into the left block, lost off the knee of Arms, rebounded by Newport. Great pass by Prange to the right block to Smith. Smith now matches Bradbury's, 14 points apiece, 34-21 with 2:18 left in the half. At the left wing is Wilson, handing it off to Lindquist, taking it to the left wing, dribbling right-handed, passing to left corner. A two right underneath the left wing. Shot by Lindquist. No good. Rebounded by Bradbury. Long pass to Prange on the left wing now. Slowing down the ball. Passing it to the point to Bradbury. Driving into the key. Nice pass out to Smith on the right corner. Three. No good. Rebounded by Bradbury in the low post. Moving it out to point. Slowing it down. Passing it to the left wing to Krog. Back to Bradbury at point. Waiting for the offense to move a bit. Chucking it right wing to Bradbury. Pitching it back to point. Mackey loses it. Saves it from going to the backcourt. Passing it to Smith now at the right wing. Thought about the shot. Goes to the right short corner to Mackey. Shot nearly in. Just off the near side of the iron there. It's Colville ball on the rebound. Grizzlies up by 13 with 1 minute 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Lindquist in between the circles. Passing it to Marshall on the right wing. Now passing it to the right short corner. Back out to Marshall near sideline. Dribbling to point, guarded by Mackey. Gets past him. Bouncing into the left block. Stolen away by Krog now for the Grizzlies. Just under a minute left in the half. Bradbury throws it to the left wing to Prange, driving baseline. Chucking it out to right corner to Smith. He drives into the right block. It rolls out as he throws it up for the shot. Indian ball with 38 seconds left in the half. Lindquist driving in. Krog stops him. Stolen again by Newport. Pitching it to Tug Smith, who rolls it in. Another bucket for Tug Smith.
Yeah, 16 points now for Tug Smith in this first half. 14 for Bradbury. That's 30 total between just those two players, and Newport has 36 points in total.
Indian ball on the left wing now, and it's lost at the center circle by Marshall. Quick foul called with 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Foul on Nick Mackey, his first personal. 15 foul on Newport.
He ran up fast and tried to steal the ball there, had to slow himself down and bumped the man with the ball. Indian ball, Lindquist inbounding on the far sideline into Marshall at point. Driving to the right wing, passing to the corner. Pump fake, gets into the right block, airballs the floater, and just thrown right back up by Arms. Just no arc or anything, just goes right back up. 1 second left in the quarter. Bradbury throws it up underneath the arc, no good. Grizzlies securing a 13-point lead at halftime. Make sure you stay tuned for some halftime stats right here on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM thanks Caltran, the Kalispell Tribal Transit System, for their sponsorship of this broadcast. Caltran is a public transportation service operating on a fixed route from North Spokane to the Camas Wellness Center 3 times per day. Their services are also provided to the surrounding areas such as Cusick, Ione, Usk, and Newport. You may contact the Caltran office at 509-447 7247, or you may find them on the web at Kalispelltribe.com.
Newport McDonald's, locally owned and operated, is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on Highway 2 in Newport, serving the Newport, Old Town, and Priest River areas for over 24 years. McDonald's is open Sunday through Thursday from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Friday and Saturday until 12 a.m. McDonald's serves burgers, chicken McNuggets, McCafe drinks, and all-day breakfast. You can find them on the web at mcdonalds.com. Newport McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Newport Hospital and Health Services is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Newport Community Hospital is a trauma level 4 facility that offers many services including a 24-hour ER, diagnostic imaging, physical and rehabilitative therapy, general surgical care, birthing rooms, and laboratory services. Newport Hospital and Health Services is on the web at www.phd1.org, or you can call them at 509-447-2441. Again, that number is 509-447-2441.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Car Wash for their support of this broadcast. Newport Car Wash, located at 320 Union Avenue, is open 24 hours daily and offers a fully automated touchless drive-through service, self-service bays, and vacuums, both coin or prepaid token operated. You may contact Newport Car Wash for prepaid token information at 208-448-2290. Newport's only automated self-service car wash. That's Newport Car Wash.
Welcome back to Colville High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. We're here at halftime. Newport leading by 13. Scores 36-23. Taking a look at some halftime stats first for the Colville Indians. Connor Marshall has 3. Kobe Cunningham has 6. Taib Wilson has 3. Jacob Lindquist has 2. And Austin Arms has 6. And then finally, Jory Dotts has 3. Once again, scores 36-23. Newport leads by 13 at halftime. And we'll be right back with some Newport halftime stats on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Newport Laundry is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM and this broadcast. Newport Laundry, located at 420 West Spruce, is open Monday through Sunday 8 to 7. Newport Laundry provides coin-operated self-service laundry facilities, personal and commercial full-service laundry, and drop-off dry cleaning services. You may contact Newport Laundry at 509-447-2809. Newport's full-service laundry and dry cleaning facility. That's Newport Laundry.
Cubs FM would like to thank Stephanie Johnson with Caldwell Banker North Country Realty. Located on 300 South Washington in Newport, Stephanie is a licensed realtor in Idaho and Washington and can guide you through the entire process of buying or selling your home or vacant land. Stephanie knows all the players involved in the process, including lenders, inspectors, appraisers, closers, and contractors. You may contact Stephanie anytime at 509-308-1264. Stephanie Johnson with Caldwell Banker North Country Realty, where it's so much more than just the home.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Pizza for its support of this broadcast and Grizzly Athletics. Newport Pizza provides a full menu of pizza, calzones, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and drinks for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. You may contact Newport Pizza at 447-2500. That's 447-2500. Newport Pizza, celebrating 20 years of service to the Newport area.
Newport High School's 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport First Baptist, located on the corner of 2nd and Spokane.
Immortal Youth Group, every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Real for Life, a college-age study group, every 3rd and 4th Monday at 6 p.m. Sunday School for all ages at 9 a.m. Sunday Morning Celebration every Sunday at 10:15 a.m.
You may contact the Newport First Baptist at 509-447-3846. Newport First Baptist, sharing Jesus as he is with people as they are.
Welcome back to Colville High School. I'm Josh Cross alongside Xander Adams. It's halftime. Scores 36-23. Newport leads by 13. And a big half for both Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury. Tug Smith coming through with 16 points. And Bradbury having 14, as well as Mike Lowen, Sam Thomas, and Ben Krog all adding 2 for Newport.
Yeah, nearly half of those points by Tug Smith, it seems, were off of his own steals or forced turnovers by other Grizzlies, which he converted on the other side of the court.
Yeah, Tug Smith is very fast out on the court, and he is definitely able to get out on those breaks very easily, basically whenever he wants.
Yeah, some might say he's one of the fastest players in the Northeast State League.
Or at least in this facility right now. I'm actually not entirely sure. Maybe for basketball standards, he might be.
Yes, in terms of basketball.
Looking back at football, there's quite a few fast people out there.
Yes, especially for the Newport Grizzlies in football season. We had several players very fast when it comes to basketball. Tug Smith, at least in this gym right now, definitely the fastest player.
Yeah, and you can see that he's very smart when he runs the court as well, finding those open spaces, getting those easy fast break layups as we've seen him do so far in this game.
And when he's not scoring on the break, he's usually dropping dimes for the other Grizzlies.
Anyways, scores 36-23 Newport with a 13-point lead here at halftime. We'll be back with some commentary on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
The Obstetric Center in Newport Hospital and Health Services is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. The OB offers a full-service medical staff and one-on-one service through the childbirth experience. They also provide classes that offer insight in what to expect on the journey of giving birth. You can find information at www.phd1.org or call them at 509-447-2441. Compassionate, comprehensive, close by. That's Newport Hospital and Health Services.
Cubs FM would like to thank Old Town Auto Sales for their support of Grizzly activities in this broadcast. Old Town Auto Sales buys, sells, and consigns cars, trucks, and RVs. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Saturdays, and closed Sundays. You may contact Old Town Auto Sales at 208-437-4011. Nice cars for nice people. That's Old Town Auto Sales, located 1 block south of the stoplight in Old Town, Idaho.
Owens Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located at 337 South Washington Avenue in Newport, across from the Big Wheel. Owens provides a full-service grocery, deli, soda fountain, and catering service. Open 7 to 6, Monday through Friday, 8 to 6 on Saturday, and closed Sunday. Owens may be contacted at 509-447-3525. Family-owned and operated since 1938, Cubs FM says thank you to Owens Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain.
Newport's Perfection Tire is a valued sponsor of this broadcast and Grizzly activities. Located at 311 West Walnut Avenue, Perfection Tire is Newport's distributor of Cooper tires, and they provide full mechanical services by an ASE certified technician. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. You may contact Newport's Perfection Tire at 447-3933. Locally owned and operated, Cubs FM says thank you to Newport's Perfection Tire.
Ponderay Valley Network is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM, located on 108 South Washington Avenue next to the Newport Library. POVN provides high-speed fiber and wireless internet to the Ponderay and Bonner County. They also offer professional local tech support and network monitoring. You may contact POVN at 509-447-3067 or online at povn.com. They are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in winter and 9 to 5 in the summer. Ponderay Valley Networks, everything internet.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast at Colville High School. The Grizzlies battling the Indians. Grizzlies securing a 13-point lead at half. I'm Xander Adams with Josh Carlson. And Josh, what do you think gave the Grizzlies such a big lead?
Well, obviously, as we were talking about a little bit before we took that last break, fast break points have been a huge part of Newport's offense tonight. Created many open looks, many open layups for Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury alike. Definitely one of their emphasis, I don't even know what word to use, but an emphasis in their play is their defense, and it's definitely showing tonight with a ton of steals and a ton of wide open fast break layups.
Yeah, the Newport Grizzlies, always in their system, it seems, their biggest focus to be defense. And you can bet every night the Grizzlies are going to come out hard on defense in the first quarter. They're easily able to convert on the other side of the court. They force a lot of turnovers playing double-team defense, or you get players who are diving into passing lanes, selling their body out to be able to get that ball and then unlock the fast break for the Newport Grizzlies, and it works wonders for them.
And then, Xander, what do you think Colville needs to do to climb back into this game?
It seemed Jacob Lindquist in the first quarter was a fantastic defensive presence. He shut down the Grizzlies very well and held the game pretty close through most of the first quarter. He didn't get a lot of minutes in the second. Once he came back in, he was again able to play some strong defense and even better offense. Jacob Lindquist playing well for the Indians. I think if the in the locker room if the Indians are able to refocus, make some better passes so they're not just throwing it out of bounds on the sideline or throwing it into the hands of Newport defenders, and making sure there's smarter passes to make sure it's not so easy to turn over. That'll be great for them because, like we said, fast break points have been not a majority, but a lot of Newport scoring during this first half.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an emphasis as we enter this second half.
It's Grizzly ball now. Tug Smith in between the circles, passing it to the left wing to Bradbury, kicking off this second half. And a back cut by Prange gets him open for the layup, but he misses it. It's Indian ball. On the far sideline, Cunningham, who checked in over the break, has it, moving to the right wing, passing it to Point. Moving down to the left corner, taking it up to the point, passing it to the far sideline, and they lose the ball there. It's Grizzly ball. Tug Smith on the break, gets his 18th points of the night. They're up by 15 now with 7:24 left in the third. Colville ball, Lindquist at center circle. Looking for a pass out to the far sideline to Anderson. Passing down to the right corner to Cunningham. Passing it down to the right corner to Lindquist now. Taking it to the right wing. Driving into the key. Stopped by Krog. Handing out to Cunningham at point for a three. Contested by Prange. That's not good. Prange trying to grab the rebound. He was pushed in the air. It's out of bounds, and they're calling it on Tegan Prange. So it's Indian ball. On the baseline, Lindquist inbounding. To the left corner. Passing back up to point now to Dots. Over to the right wing. Down to the right corner now. Lindquist moving it to the wing. Some fancy moves. Takes him to the key in the high post. He gets the open jumper. Misses. Rebounded by Owen for the Grizzlies. Krog at the point now. Crosses defender. Passing it out to Smith at left wing. Back out to Owen at point. Passing it into Krog. Left block. Power dribble. Misses the floater. Indian ball. 6:30 left in the third. Cunningham has it for the Indians at the right wing. Passing it to the far sideline to Anderson. Drives in. Passing it behind him to Lindquist at the right corner. Tipped by Bradbury, but Cunningham holds it at the point. Down to Lindquist at the right corner. Looking for a pass. Dishing out to point to Cunningham. Back to far sideline to Lindquist. Screen set. Double team now on the far sideline. It's chucked to the right block. Hands it off next to him. Chucking it back up to point now. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Cunningham throws it up. No good. Rebounded by the Indians now. Lindquist on the left wing. Dribbling, passing it to Dots at the left block. Posting up Michael Owen. Throws it up and blocked by Owen. There's a foul called.
Looked like Michael Owen caught the arm of Dots as he went up for the shot. Foul on Michael Owen, his first team foul against Newport this half.
Dots preparing for his first. Bounces up off back iron and then in, his fourth point of the night. Second, now up. No good. Rebound by Krog for the Grizzlies. 5:40 left in the third. Newport up by 14. Krog bounces it into the right block to Owen, hooking it up. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. Lindquist in the backcourt. Moving to the left wing. Got it by Smith very closely. And a nice dribble gets him into the key, and then passing it out to the left corner to Cunningham. Missing the three. Grizzly ball. Krog at center circle, chucking it down to left corner to Smith. He takes it up to the wing. Moving it to point. Bouncing into the right block to Owen. Back out to Prange on the right wing for a contested three. Splashes right in for Tegan Prange. 41-24. Grizzlies up by 17 with 5 minutes left in the third. Cunningham in between the circles. Passing it to Lindquist on the far sideline. Down to the right corner now to Anderson. Driving baseline against Prange. Passing it back out to the right corner, right wing rather. Hands it off next to him. Bouncing it to the point. And another steal for Tug Smith on the left wing. Or block rather. Lays it up and in. The 20th point for Tug Smith halfway through the third quarter. Colville ball. And there's a timeout called. Grizzlies up by 19 with 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. We'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM gives a special thank you to Pend Oreille County PUD. Pend Oreille County PUD provides funds for electric bills to families in Pend Oreille County who are facing financial crisis situations due to employment layoffs, medical conditions, or other unexpected circumstances through their Neighbors in Need program. For more information, you may visit Pend Oreille PUD at 130 North Washington in Newport, or you may contact them at 447-3137. Quality service at low cost. That's Pend Oreille County PUD.
Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on 402 North Idaho in Old Town on the right side of the Pend Oreille Bridge, Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays starting at 4. They are open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You may find them on Facebook or by calling 208-437-0892. Overlooking the beautiful Pend Oreille River, that's Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge.
Welcome back to Colville High School and this Grizzly basketball broadcast. The visiting Grizzlies battling the Indians. I'm Xander Adams with Josh Carlson. It'll be Indian ball on the far sideline. Grizzlies up by 19 following another steal and fast break layup for Tug Smith, making his 20th point. 4.5 minutes left in the third. Indian ball, full court press going on for the Grizzlies on defense. Lindquist on the near sideline chucks it up to the center circle to Cunningham. Bradbury right next to him. They're playing very tight defense here, not giving the Colville Indians any room. Chucking down to the right corner now. Moving into point, almost stripped away by Krog as he overplays the ball. Gets a man open on the right block who misses his layup. Rebounded by the Indians. On the right wing, a three now for Lindquist is short. Rebounded by Tug Smith for the Grizzlies. Full court pass all the way to the other side. Beautiful pass by Danny Bradbury and a quick layup by Michael Owen. Indian ball as Grizzlies are up by 21 now. The right wing, passing to the far sideline now to Lindquist, moving to the wing. Screen set, he gets to the point. Owen picks him up. Two defenders on him. Cunningham moves into left block, throws up a layup that gets nowhere near the rim. Rebounded now by Heidinger, who makes the layup his own. 45-26 is the score with 3:30 left in the third. Bradbury with the ball for the Grizzlies. At point, screen set by Owen, gets at the left wing. Rotates to the right wing now to Brange. Moving into the key, handing out to Bradbury now, driving in the right lane. Hands it off to Smith, who moves to point. Trying to cross his man, stops at the right elbow, hands it off to Bradbury. Moves into the free throw line. A J missed by Bradbury, rebounded by Krog. Out to point to Owen, takes it into left elbow, stepping past the defender. Throwing it up off the glass, no good. Smith goes up on the right block and is blocked quickly by Anderson. It's Grizzly ball on the baseline.
Luke Nichols checking into the game for Newport's Michael Owen.
Bradbury inbounding on the baseline. Thrown up to Krog in the key. Turnaround hook shot off left side for Krog. No good. Colville with the ball on the rebound after it's hauled in by Anderson. He's at center circle. Grizzlies up by 19 with 2:40 left in the third. Bouncing it to the right wing now to Lindquist, down to Cunningham, right corner. Thought about the shot, drives baseline, floater up, short. Prange tries to grab the rebound. It's out on him. Colville ball.
Sam Thomas now checking into the game for Ben Krog.
Cunningham inbounding it for the Colville Indians. Into the right block, a quick layup in for Anderson. 45-28 the score, 2.5 minutes left in the third. Bradbury on the point, moving to left wing now for the Grizzlies. Passing to point to Brange. Thought about the three, steps in, out to Bradbury for a very deep three on the left wing. He doesn't care, makes his third three of the night and gives the Grizzlies back the 20-point lead. Bradbury now with 17 and 3 trays for the Grizzlies. There's been a timeout called. We're going to be taking a quick timeout on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Rogers Body and Frame is a proud sponsor of Grizzly Athletics and Cubs FM. Located at 530 South Cass and Highway 2 in Newport, Rogers provides full-service auto collision repair, working with all insurances, with loaner cars available while your vehicle is being repaired. Rogers Body and Frame is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. You may find them on the web at rogersbodyandframe.com, or you may call them at 447-4225. Rogers Body and Frame, like it never happened.
We are the Grizz, 91.5 Cubs FM.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Xander Adams with Josh Carlson. The Grizzlies leading the Colville Indians by 20 with 2:14 left in the third period. Full court press by the Grizzlies as the Indians inbound it. Lindquist sprinting across the court. Moves it to the left wing. Stolen by Smith so effortlessly. Taking it across the court now to the right wing. Into the key. Pulls up on the high post. Sinks in the 22nd point for Tug Smith. Up by 22 now, the Newport Grizzlies, and they're still pressing. Smith got a grab on it. Couldn't finish the steal. Lindquist uses the, or not Lindquist. Yes, Lindquist uses the screen to get to the left block. Misses his shot, but it's returned right back in by Heidinger. Colville down by 20 with a minute and a half left in the third. Quick three by Bradbury, the fourth for him. The 20th point for Danny Bradbury. 2 Newport players in the 20-point field. Colville ball now, and as Luke Nichols reaches for the ball, trips up the Indian. Sam Anderson takes the fall and a foul call.
Foul on Luke Nichols, his first personal. Second team foul on Newport. Checking into the game, Taib Wilson.
Colville ball. Passing it into the left wing to Wilson. Chucking it back to point. High pass to the right wing to Cunningham. Moving into the key. And nice pass. It's almost lost out of bounds, but saved by Wilson for the Indians. Bouncing it to left wing now. Driving into the paint. Back out to the right corner now to Wilson. Back out to Cunningham. Very deep three from the right wing. Misses. Rebounded by Luke Nichols. No, never mind. Rebounded by Anderson as he takes it away and makes the shot. Less than a minute left in the third. Grizzlies up by 21. Prange on the right wing, passing it to Smith in the corner. He's taking it to the wing. Handing it into Luke on the right block. Passing it back out to Bradbury at point. To Luke. Hooking it up and in off the glass. Luke Nichols. 23-point lead for the Grizzlies with 39 seconds left in the third. Cunningham at point, guarded by Thomas. And crosses in, gets to the point. Tipped away by Smith. To the right block now. Another shot for him, and one! And one for Tug Smith as he gets his, I believe, 24th or 26th point of the night.
Yeah, Tug Smith, definitely one of those nights where he is making everything count. A fantastic job. Gets a steal on the break. Taib Wilson comes from behind, and Smith, great concentration, able to get that shot up and roll it right in. First foul on Taib Wilson. First team foul against Colville this half. Checking into the game, Austin Arms as well for Colville.
Smith gets his 25th point of the night. Wow. 25 seconds left in the third. Grizzlies up by 25. Wilson passing it to the point now to Arms. Passing it behind him to Anderson, and a pass sailed right out of bounds. It's Grizzly ball. I was talking to Tug Smith earlier this week. He's been pretty confident in his play recently. He's been talking about how he's been not running the floor, but helping out a lot on defense. He told me he wants to get more active on offense, and that's exactly what he's doing now.
Smith doing a fantastic job in this game.
And he's near 10 steals if he doesn't already. Quick shot by Prange on the right block with 3 seconds left. Now, moving into the fourth quarter, Grizzlies up 60-32 against the Colville Indians. Make sure you stay tuned for fourth quarter action with Josh Carlson on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM says thank you to Siebers Pharmacy for their support of this broadcast. Siebers Pharmacy is open from 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 Saturday, closed Sunday, and they may be contacted at 509-447-2484. Siebers Pharmacy is Newport's independently owned, full-service Health Mart pharmacy, filling prescriptions and offering a wide selection of gift items. Siebers Pharmacy, located at 336 South Washington Avenue in Newport.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they offer full-service hardware along with customer service to help you take care of your home. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Once again, that's 437-5669. They are located just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2. Selkirk Ace Hardware, your hometown difference.
Welcome back to Colville High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. Fourth quarter just beginning. Newport with a 60-32 lead. And Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury both having fantastic games. Both of them have 20. Tug Smith with 25. Colville has possession here to start the fourth quarter. Left wing is Anderson for a quick three. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Prange, but he steps on the line. Colville going to retain possession.
It was a great no-look pass, but the shot was not converted on the left wing.
Wilson passing it in at the baseline. Out to point, Anderson. Going towards right wing. Looking to kick it out to Barnett. Ends up getting it to Wilson at point. Back at point now, Barnett. Going towards right wing now, back to Wilson, left wing. Wilson pulling up, and that's good from left wing. Deep two-pointer, nice shot by Taib Wilson. 60-34 the score, 7:19 left in the game. Bradbury at point, screen by Nichols. Bradbury for another three, no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Thomas. Loses it. Bradbury gets it back for Newport. Kicks it out to Prange, right wing for three. No good. Rebounded by Bradbury. Triple teamed in the corner. Ends up bringing it back out. Looking to drive inside against Wilson. Reverse layup. And that is good for Bradbury.
22nd point for Danny Bradbury.
62-34 the score now. Newport leading. 6:48 left in regulation. Wilson with the ball in the backcourt. Still Newport giving pressure. Now crossing into the forecourt. Smith with another steal. Now on the break. Euro step up with a shot. No good, but foul.
Tug Smith unstoppable on offense right now. He can make his 27th point or points if he makes his next two free throws. Now in his out is Taya Wilson, or charged to Taya Wilson. His second personal, the second for Colville in this half. Very low fouling half, but a lot of points put up by Newport. Krog checking in for Prange of the Grizzlies.
Yeah, first shot was also good by Smith. 26 in the game. Second good as well. Make it 27 for Tug Smith. And I believe that is a career high.
Oh, definitely.
For Smith.
Yes.
64-34 the score. Newport with another steal. Krog, who else on the break but Tug Smith up with a layup. No good, but once again is fouled.
Fouled again by Wilson, who's been contesting Tug Smith highly on the fast breaks. And Tug Smith drawing a lot of contact on those plays and getting Wilson his third foul now, the third for Colville.
And once again, you see Tug Smith out on that break.
Just wow. Wow. Checking in for the Indians is Marshall for Wilson. And Deerwester for the Grizzlies, checking in for Thomas. Smith's first shot was good.
And then extends Newport's already very large lead.
He's missed just one free throw tonight, 7 for 8.
And he makes that second one as well. 29 points.
Wow.
Anderson with the ball. At point, he's fouled. And Tug Smith.
He was already in the backcourt.
He was already going.
Before the Colville Indian hit the ground, Tug Smith was in the backcourt ready for the break. However, it'll be charged to Deerwester as he trips the Indian. His fourth foul, the third for Newport.
At point, Marshall going towards left wing. Back at point, Bradbury gets the steal. Pump fake up with a shot, and good for Bradbury. 24 points for Bradbury.
The perfect example of defense leading to offense, the Newport Grizzlies, this game.
68-34 the score now. 5:45 left in regulation. At point, Barnett tries to get it inside. Stripped away by Krog. Ball loose on the ground. Luke Nichols corrals it. Fighting for it with Floater. Jump ball. Possession, Newport.
Johnny Goodman and Nick Mackey in for the Grizzlies. Tug Smith checking out. Danny Bradbury also coming out. Wow. What a way to cap off a night. Danny Bradbury with 4 threes and 22 points. Tug Smith with 29 points.
Yeah, definitely a big night for both those seniors. Krog with the ball for Newport. At point, off to right wing is Goodman. into Deer Wester. Turnaround shot, no good, but foul called.
That was a beautiful fake down on the right block. Faked up with one hand, turned around, went up, drawed a whole lot of contact, sent to the line. Fouls charged to Blake Barnett. His first, the fourth for Colville.
2 shots for Nick Deer Wester. First is good, off the front of the rim.
Checking in now for Colville is Austin True. 4 arms.
One more shot for Deer Wester. Good as well. 70-34 the score. 5:22 left in regulation. Anderson with the ball at point. Now off to right wing. Barnett back to Anderson at point. Back to Barnett now. Right wing, deep three. In and out.
And they cannot get the lid off the cup from behind the perimeter tonight.
Yeah, they have not scored, or they scored once this fourth quarter, but that was it. Krog quickly at the other end, driving inside. Floater from the right block. Good. 72-34 the score now.
Newport up by 38 and showing no signs of slowing down.
4:50 left in regulation. Right wing, Barnett back up to point Anderson. Ball rotating left side now, Marshall. Skip pass now, right wing Barnett inside. Turnaround jumper, Floater, no good. Rebounded by Colville, up with a floater. No good.
Newport's zone defense killing the Indians.
Krog with that rebound and with the ball right now at point. Off to right wing is Mackey. Looking inside, kicks it out to Nichols. Now ball rotating quickly. Left wing is Krog. Into Nichols, a floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. Up with another shot, no good. Gets his own rebound once again and then scores. 74-34 the score. 4:07 left in regulation. Right wing Barnett. Looking inside, nearly stolen by Krog.
Yeah, right through his arms and goes out of bounds on the near sideline.
Running clock now with the 40-point lead. Anderson with the ball for Colville. Left wing Marshall. Skip past right wing Barnett. Looking inside to Floater. Back out to point Anderson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Krog for Newport. Now on the break. Instead, slowing the game down off to right wing. Deer Wester. 3 taken. Off to the left. Rebounded by Colville. Floater, right wing. Kicks out to Barnett. Deep 3 taken. No good as well. Rebounded by Floater. Up with another shot. Also no good. This one rebounded by Colville's Marshall. Left wing Anderson looking into the left block. Nearly taken away by Nichols. Back out to point. Now looking inside Floater. Right block up with a shot. No good. Rebounds once again by Colville, and then Anderson finally gets his shot to go.
Colville has to work really hard to get any points up right now.
Krog with the ball at point, off to right wing Mackey. Driving inside, foul called.
Yeah, as Mackey drove past his defender there, little push. Charge to Sam Anderson. Be the 5th for Colville, and the 2nd for him. Michael Owen checking in for Ben Krog now of the Grizzlies.
Mackey passing it in near sideline. Gets it into Nichols. Hands it back off to Mackey. Up with a shot. Floater, no good. And foul on Newport as rebound was up for grabs.
Charge to Luke Nichols. Will be the 4th foul for Newport. And the 2nd for Luke Nichols. Cunningham in now for Anderson of the Indians.
Cunningham with the ball at point. Off to right wing, Barnett. Back up to Cunningham at point. Now left wing Marshall. Looking inside. Back out to Marshall, left corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Johnny Goodman for Newport.
Colville just has to stop shooting threes.
Quickly at the other end. Michael Owen up with a shot. No good. Unable to finish that layup. But headed to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Hit the pump fake. Got the defender up in the air. Bent over so the defender fell right on his back as he went up for another shot. Sending him to the line.
First shot, no good.
Sam Thomas checking in now for Nick Deerwester.
One more shot for Michael Owen. Good as well.
Lindquist back in for the Indians. In for Blake Barnett.
76-36 to score. 1:15 left in regulation. Cunningham with the ball at point. Off to left wing Lindquist. Back up to Cunningham. Back to Lindquist left corner for three. No good once again. Rebounded by Newport and foul.
It'll be charged to Marshall. Looks on Johnny Goodman as he hauls in the rebound. The first for Marshall. The sixth for Colville.
Newport ball. Thomas bringing up the court. 45 seconds left in regulation. 76-36. Right elbow back out to left wing. Thomas for three. No good. Rebounded by Michael Owen at the right block. Kicks it to Luke Nichols. Right wing for three. Johnny Goodman. And that is good.
Johnny Goodman, one of the favorites of the Newport Grizzlies. He's floating from JV to varsity, and as you can hear from the crowd, a very exciting moment for Grizzly fans.
79-36 to score. Just under 20 left in regulation. Cunningham with the ball. Off to left wing now, Lindquist. 10 seconds left. Back up to Cunningham. Right wing. Skip pass. Now left wing, Lindquist for three. No good. Once again, rebounded by Newport Sam Thomas. That's going to do it. That's going to end the game. 79-36. Newport winning by 43 points.
Stay tuned for post-game stats on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Sherman Campbell Funeral Home and Crematory is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located in Newport on the corner of South Spokane Avenue and West 2nd Street, 1 block west of City Hall. You may contact Sherman Campbell Funeral Home at 509-447-3118. Sherman Campbell provides quality funeral and memorial services, as well as pre-planned services. Our family serving your family. That's Sherman Campbell Funeral Home and Crematory.
UNICEP Packaging is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. UNICEP is a contract manufacturer of compounding, filling, and packaging of pharmaceuticals, specializing in liquids and gels. UNICEP is located on Industrial Drive in Sandpoint, Idaho. You may find them on the web at unicep.com. UNICEP Packaging, solving customers' problems, always looking for talented help. Again, Cubs FM says thank you to UNICEP.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. The Newport boys team just blowing out Colville 79-36, a 43-point win, largely due to the fantastic, stellar, amazing performances by Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury. Nick Deerwester had 2 points from the line for Newport. Tug Smith putting up 29 points, a game high and a season record for the Newport Grizzlies. Michael Owen had 5 points. Sam Thomas had 2. Ben Krog had 4. Tegan Prange with 3. Johnny Goodman with a 3 at the end of the fourth. And Danny Bradbury putting up 4 threes and 26 points. Luke Nichols having 4 as well. Now for the Colville Indians, Connor Marshall had 3. Kobe Cunningham had 6 points all in the first quarter. Sam Anderson had 6. Tayeb Wilson had 5. Jacob Lindquist with 2. Heidinger had 4. Arms with 6. And Jory Dots with 4. Again, the Newport Grizzlies beating the Colville Indians, league rival, 79-36, with fantastic performances from Tug Smith and Danny Bradbury. Make sure you stay tuned. Just 20 minutes until girls tip-off here at Colville High School.
The Camas Center for Community Wellness is a valued sponsor of this broadcast. The Camas Center provides an early learning center, walk-in child